Okay, as a little aside, I thought I'd show you my approach to calculating line of sights and working out whether or not we have things blocked in the game. I've got the luxury of actually having the map set up separately as I'm running it on a vassal session, which means at least I don't have to continually move counters and everything out the way. But I've also created a little app on my iPhone, which I put on well, it's an Excel spreadsheet that you can use on your iPhone, that allows me to make things a little bit easier in terms of working out quarter marks and all that kind of stuff as well. So I'll show you how I've done it in this particular scenario. So here we've got a US platoon in Vosnak trying to fire on a German platoon that's just emerged from the woods, and I think he can't. I think it's going to be blocked from that point of contention there. So those are the three hexes. So I'll just show you how I calculate the line of sight using the standard elevation method and the tips I've got to make it a bit easier. So let's move those out the way. Firstly, the German was in this hex. Now, one of the beauties of the old maps is they've got no dots on there, so I've also created a little overlay, if you can just see it there, which you can actually lay on top of the map, which tells you where the centre is. And basically it's about a millimetre off, but that lies pretty much bang on the contour line, so the centre of that hex is going to be 400. So just open up. So that's 400. So the target we put in down here as 400. But we need to calculate the other two. So the top contour line is 420. I've already got that in there. If you can see that. I don't know if that's going to focus, but basically you've got three lines. You've got the top contour, then you just measure the distance between the contour lines, and then you measure the distance from the top contour line to the centre of the, well, it says point of contention, but actually it could be any hex, and then it will tell you exactly the height you've got there, and then you can plug the figures into the bit below. So we need to first calculate the height of this hex. So that is there. I can use my ruler to get the it's about, so going through the centre of that, the distance between those two contour lines, I'm pretty sure that's the shortest, is 72 millimeters. And the distance to the centre is 32, which, if you can see that, gives you a height of 410. So to use the same principle on what I believe is the point of contention on that one, it's always a little bit of a judgment call going through the centre as to what's the shortest, but I think that's pretty much it. So that's 77, put it back in here, 77, and the distance to it is 43, 410. And to be honest, I don't need to put that, I can put it in, but so 410, it's going to be block, the target is 400, although it's 1, 2, 3, 4 away. Point of contention is 410, so this is obviously going to be blocked. It's only one away. You scroll up, you can see it's blocked. That spreadsheet actually was already on BoardgamesGeek, but I've just tried to combine the two together. So real advantage of this is just the way easy it makes trying to work out this rather than having to then do all the mental arithmetic if you're great mental arithmetic guys out there, you can probably already work out your quarter lines, but I found this an awful lot easier. So just as an aside, that's how I've been approaching line of sight. Hope that's useful.